So while many geniuses have offered their solutions, isn't there a worldwide body that's actually supposed to take some kind of action here?
The United Nations General Assembly passed a resolution today that denounces Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The vote comes after 3 days of speeches by UN ambassadors.
This is an overwhelming vote for this resolution, and I think it accomplishes what the sponsors set out to do, which is to show Russia's isolation within the international community. So let's break down the vote. 141 voted yes for this resolution, made up of all the EU nations, the UK, the United States, Canada, democracies around the world. UAE voted yes. That's worth noting because it abstained from the same resolution when it tried to pass at the Security Council. 5 voted against, to be expected: Russia, Belarus, North Korea, Syria, Eritrea. 35 abstentions: China and India, Vietnam, Congo, to name a few. Now, China and India also abstained from the Security Council resolution, and both countries have used very careful language.
Ah, yes, we condemn you. We are not at all a joke. This is the United Nations, for God's sake. You can't just wave a vial of anthrax in front of us and expect us to... Oh, wait. So the UN passed a resolution condemning Russia for the invasion of Ukraine, which is fine, I guess, but doesn't carry any actual weight. And it's the first time that the whole body has actually been able to do this, because up until the end of last week, Russia actually chaired the Security Council. And while chairing the Security Council, they actually vetoed a resolution condemning them for invading Ukraine. How does that work? You can't just take a class vote on whether the bully has to stop stealing people's lunch money and give the bully veto power over it. Listen, guys, I've looked into your concerns. I really have. I've thought about this a lot. I want you guys to know that. I hear you. But I have concluded that this behavior is actually okay. So the wedgies will continue as planned. The UN didn't just pass a resolution. Oh, no, sir. When the Russian envoy began to speak yesterday, all the diplomats got up and walked out. Ha ha! Take that, you bastards. Your bombs ain't got nothing on our passive-aggressive behavior. Okay, so where does that leave us now? Well, unfortunately, it doesn't. The future here is very uncertain. The UN has shown itself to be completely useless as expected. And here in the West, we can't get Vladimir Putin to eat any carrots. And we're running out of sticks. And unfortunately, neither the people in Ukraine who are being bombed, nor the people in Russia who are being squeezed have the luxury, like the tough guys and gals at the UN, to stand up, walk out, and pretend like they did something. Thank you so much for supporting the show. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure you hit the bell so you'll get notified as soon as our show drops, and you'll never miss any of our videos.